Hello everyone, in this video I want to show extension called AutoIllstrator for Silly Tavern. This extension can automatically create this nice image or images per message. So let's dive deep. It's pretty complex extension, you know, and what even more importantly, it's very essential because many of my other extensions actually using it. It's more like a bridge between Silly Tavern and Swarm UI or Conf UI. So basically there is an options here. You can enable, disable extension. You can automatically generate images so once you will receive your message, right? You can decide how many images you want per message, up to 10. So if you set this to 10, the extension language model, it's kind of try to split your message to 10 parts and try to create image that illustrates this paragraph. Okay. There is a preset system. Kind of it's based on preset system because it's pretty useful. It's working more like this built-in image generation. It's pretty much the same. So if you're familiar with this extension, I think you kind of understand it very easily. You can create a new preset, you can rename it, you can duplicate, delete. There is 3 main options here. It's actually character card descriptions. What it's trying to do is just analyze your character card, and it will kind of use it to create prompts for character. It's very useful, so you don't need to always kind of create separate presets for every character, right? You're just creating presets for engine, right? So for image generation model basically, and this description automatically will be using for creating for prompt for you via language model. The adaptive aspect is also try to analyze how many person actually will using in prompt. For example, if you have maybe 3 person, it will create a portrait, a landscape orientation, and if there is only 1 person, it will create this portrait vertical orientation. This smart routing feature is very interesting. Let's just select, for example, this one. So as you can see, it actually performing smart switch between 2 presets. This one, general, it's actually using kind of for scene where there is no character at all, right? For example, if maybe there is empty scene or maybe landscape or whatever, it will just use this one. However, if there is some characters here or character, it will use this one, and this one, it's actually using input image, or I should say input images, because there is 3 placeholders that are using here. So it's avatar 1, avatar 2 and avatar 3. So it can use up to it's a Flux to client. It can use, I believe it's up to 8 placeholders, and basically it's just creating your image with this char avatar kind of picture, if you have obviously them set up in your character card. I think it's a cool idea because you know, the character consistency, it's something that sometimes it's very glitchy. But if you have edit model like Flux to Klein, you can create very close to the original character. For example, as you can see here, it's a close, but it's not exactly she, right? But it's, you know, it's a simple character. But if you have some more complex, the character consistency kind of will be a problematic area. So as you can see, there is a lot of options. You can just hit this placeholders kind of hint, and you can just hover and click, and it will automatically copy these placeholders. You basically need to, if you want to manually kind of replace it with old-fashioned way, you just select, you just hit Ctrl V, and you just replace it, right? So whatever actually you want. You can just load your LoRa's, your models, just to check if maybe this one is not actually working right. And if you hit this Auto All, you actually can replace all of your placeholders here, but be careful, because once they are all will be replaced, you need to kind of manually select, obviously, because it will expect some data, some from this one, or maybe from this one that you are configured here, right? And if there is, for example, you wanna use maybe some first generation, and you have Flux to VAE, it will not work, right? Because it's kind of different models for this kind of engine. And also there is a lot of kind of, as you can see, this clip fields. You can add your own LoRa's, and it automatically will inject it. So for example, this Flux to Klein 3A preset actually using, as you can see, well, as you can see, there is no LoRa node here. It's only some kind of input image. So as you can see, this is basically the workflow from Swarm UI. So there is only 3 input images, and there is no LoRa at all. So it's just a safe image, regular node, and no LoRa. However, on this kind of stuff, as you can see, I'm actually added this LoRa, this Klein chiaroscuro slider, and it's just kind of darkening the whole composition. I really like this LoRa. So as you can see, this is actually how it's working. So this is, you can create maybe lighter or darker image. So let's just perform some quick demonstration. I'm actually using 5, so it's the maximum amount of darkening the image. For now, it was generated with this Anima preset. It's a very simple Anima preset without any LoRa's, just an Anima model. But we can try to maybe use this preset and try to regenerate it. And by the way, there is a gallery. As you can see, you can delete your images, maybe all of them, and if you regenerate it, it will automatically replace in this gallery. So let's just try to regenerate this thing with this adaptive aspect. One thing, there is actually using Flux to Klein prompt format, and for some reason it's also try to, as you can see, it detect 2 person. However, it's also one LoRa here. But in this one it's only detect 1, but you know, it depends on your language model, obviously, how it will perform. So as you can see, it's a very dark image because we are using this LoRa in Flux to Client. So it was automatically inject on the fly in your workflow. And if we for example just disable it, okay, and maybe just regenerate it again, you will see that the image is not so dark. It's very useful maybe if you want image in some specific composition and so on. It's kind of very useful thing. Yeah, right now also two peoples, right, but no LoRa. So generally that's kind of you know, it's always on LoRa. They will be using in every generation. However, there is some auto select LoRa, and it's actually way more interesting because kind of you can create your own database of your LoRa's, and they will be automatically applied. You can actually use up to 5 LoRa's simultaneously in one image. You can hit this button, but be careful, because if you have lots of LoRa's, they will be just automatically placed all of here, and then there will be a mess. So basically it's better to just place it one by one. Okay, that's pretty much it. This is the main options here. There is also some quick detection, test connection feature, just to kind of double check. There is a gallery position. You can decide where you want this widget. There is also this kind of automatic illustration. It will be appeared on hover. And this one you better to check as it is. And this one is just hide image prompt. Maybe you want that there is image prompt, right? But maybe you don't want it, and it will be automatically hide it. So let's just create, maybe for quick demonstration, some quick preset. I actually already have this that image, but let's just create from the scratch. So we just hit this new button. We just create new preset. We using this that image prompt format. And by the way, you can use custom, for example, on this anima. As you can see, I'm just type some basic negative prompt, and also this very simple instruction for language model how to create images. So let's just load this JSON. Okay, it will load it, then just hit this automatic placeholders. As we can see, it's 5 fields. This one we don't need it, no LoRa here. Also I do not need this dynamic kind of LoRa's stuff. That's pretty much it. Everything work okay. We can maybe create 100, and let's try to maybe regenerate this image. Okay, and as you can see, it's now based on that image. Let's just maybe look at how it will look in this one. So okay, this image is actually was done generating, and right now it was replaced. So I think that's pretty much it. Actually, hope you like it. This, by the way, 3 buttons, you can ignore it, it's just for debugging. It's just forcefully create image, and I think that's pretty much it. Hope you like it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.